The cost of Vtho has been genuinely steady for the beyond couple of months. After the cost ascend in the main quarter of 2021, the Vethor token has down moved, and since that, the value worth of the Vtho has been in a sideways pattern. With a market position of 263 right now, does the Vethor organize can possibly make an immense profit from venture for the examiners? We should find out as we get more familiar with the working of Vethor and what it offers to separate itself in the soaked market of digital forms of money. The outline of Vethor. The vechain crypto is expected to work on the presentation of a few cycles. It drives the store network the board cycle by guaranteeing that each phase of the inventory network is in a state of harmony with the quality boundaries and consistency measures. Presently, the vechain Thor public blockchain plays as a host to the vechain environment. The vechain Wayfarer administration contains a past filled with all crypto exchanges that it had. The vechain Thor is a blockchain made for endeavors that take special care of evolving needs. These are applications based on the vechain Thor blockchain, which organizations can utilize. Every single business can construct a decentralized application for themselves on the off chance that they want. Vechain Thor blockchain means to construct a maintainable and versatile business-centered blockchain biological system. Vethor token Vtho is one of the two tokens utilized by the vechain Thor public blockchain. The two-token framework makes the organization quicker and more effective when contrasted in other blockchain networks. The Veth token is the essential means for moving worth on the blockchain network. The Vtho, which is the local badge of the Vethor blockchain, empowers clients to differentiate their inclusion and separate the market hypothesis exercises from the expense of utilizing the vechain Thor blockchain. One thing to be noted here is that the Vethor token isn't connected with the market worth of the vechain token yet develops and moves as a different element that permits the execution of procedure on the organization as opposed to playing a particular part to play in the vechain Thor environment. On an alternate note, the power hubs that approve exchanges on the not entirely settled by responsibility for, while the vechain establishment is responsible for choosing these hubs. The Veth tokens are utilized for making Vtho, where the last option addresses the expense of utilizing vechain Thor, and the Veth is exposed to advertised chances. To this end, the Vtho isn't presented to the dangers. The connection between the Veth and Vtho is reliant, so there would be no strategy where Veth is paid without Vtho as well as the other way around. The quantity of Vtho a client gets is straightforwardly corresponding to the quantity of Veth tokens one has. With another block created on an organization, a predetermined number of Vtho tokens is produced per single Veth held by the client. Right now, another block is made on the blockchain like clockwork. This number is probably going to increment in the future as the coin acquires ubiquity and becomes ordinary to be applied in the venture areas. In an exchange, after it is affirmed, 30% of the exchange esteem is paid out to the power hubs, and the leftover 70% is obliterated. The power hubs are the ones doing the affirmation of the brilliant agreements exchanges. In this way, the organization pays out to the power hubs as a motivator for the registering power utilized. The Vtho and Veth are important for a foundation where one supplements the other, permitting quicker exchange velocities and tasks for the endeavor administrations. The pioneer, likewise the president of vechain, is Radiant Liu. Radiant's expert profession proceeded, beginning in 2009 when he turned into the director of Bacardi China. Afterward, he directed his concentration toward the design world, turning into the CTO for Louis Vuitton China. In 2014, he exchanged over to the data innovation area, turning into the CIO of the Chinese division. In 2015, he thought of the possibility of vechain and established the organization. Vethor Specialized Investigation. The cost of Vtho saw an extraordinary bullish pattern in the main quarter of 2021, consistently expanding in cost by framing a decent union base. This vertical force stopped in the last 50% of April 2021 as the symbolics cost pour and contacted its 50-day basic moving normal. For the following 3 months, the cost of the Vethor token kept on being in a downtrend, around the value level of $0. Vtho USD tokens cost laid out a help level in July 2021 and in no time subsequently rose once more. The gathering circulation pointer shows that the greater part of the volume is lost during the time of a downtrend, which happened from May 2021 to July 2021. Toward the start of the last year, the Vethor token cost shot up on high volume flagging solid aggregation. All notwithstanding, in April 2022, it lost its force because of a destruction in the whole crypto market. The ongoing cost of the Vethor token thoroughly searches in the recuperating stage. Any Vtho USD breakouts in either course may be an effective method for entering the crypto local area. The ongoing Vethor cost is steady with no critical instability. Presently, as per our Vtho cost gauge, it could be the ideal time for crypto brokers or financial backers to start their situations in the Vethor token. In any case, merchants ought to do their own exploration and specialized examination prior to choosing to trade the Vthor token. We have utilized precise crypto market examination and prescient information demonstrating for Vthor cost expectation for the Vthor token cost conjecture throughout the following 5 years. Despite the fact that utilizing verifiable qualities to foresee the future Vtho forecast isn't the right sign of where the cost will be, it ought to be noticed that this isn't a horoscope. Vthor token value figure 2023. The cost of the Vthor token is gauged to arrive at least cost of $0, with the greatest cost of $0 2023. The typical exchanging cost of the token all through the year is supposed to be close to $0. Vthor token value forecasts 2024 according to the Vthor cost expectation models. The base value level of the Vthor token will be $0. The greatest cost will be $0, with a typical exchanging cost of around $0 through 2024. Vthor token value expectation 2025 is indicated by the cost examination and Vtho cost expectation for 2025. The base cost of Vthor will be $0, and the most extreme value level will be $0. The typical cost will be $0 2025. Vthor token value expectations 2026. There may be a rectification seen in 2026 when contrasted with the year 2025. The digital currency forecast models show that the most minimal Vtho cost is supposed to be $0. The most extreme cost of Vthor token digital currency will be $0, keeping up with the typical cost of $0 2026. Vthor token value expectation 2027. According to the estimate, the cost of Vtho is supposed to arrive at the very least degree of $0. The Vthor token's cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0. The typical cost of the token all through the year will be around $0. Vthor token value expectation 2028. As per our Vthor token cost expectation, the base and greatest qualities for the year 2028 might be $0 separately. Simultaneously, the typical cost might be around $0. Vthor token value expectation 2029. In view of the Vtho coin cost forecast, the symbolic will exchange at a limit of 1 cent and at least 1 cent, while the typical worth of 1 cent for the year 2029. Vtho value expectation 2030. The Vtho forecasts for 2030 could shock merchants, arriving at least cost of 1 cent and a most extreme cost of around 2 cents, making it a productive venture. Simultaneously, the typical cost of the coin might be 1 cent in the year 2030. Is the Vthor token a wise speculation? Vthor token has a decent long-haul procuring potential. In the long haul, the Vtho is anticipated to be a productive speculation by proceeding to increment in cost, market cap, and exchanging volume, and hence create extraordinary returns for the financial backers. What amount will the Vthor token be worth in 2030? At the hour of composing specialized examination and Vtho cost conjecture, the market cap of the Vthor Vtho token is more than 100,803,100